So, guys, it don't take long, man. Don't take long for it to settle down. Although it's real thick, it still don't take long for it to settle down. And, yeah. Now all you gotta do is take and pick these up just the way they come out, and you don't have to do nothing but just line them up, man, with those 4 spots. That. That's all you gotta do. Just set it down in there, man. Give it a little push, cause got that thick fluid in there. Gently push it down in there. Make sure they turning. Yeah. That's it. And you want to let it settle again. Now I'm telling you something that'll speed that up. And for the sake of time, I guess I'll do that right now. And that's a heat gun or hair dryer or something like that. You can speed that process up. Yep. But it don't take long for it to it's a little cold out here. Heating it up a little bit, it'll speed it up. But yeah, it ain't gonna take long for it to settle down. But like I was saying, man, you want the very top of them spider gears showing, man. Yeah, you want the very top of your spider gears showing. And the way it look, I think I got a little too much in here, man, for real. See, you gotta keep in mind, you need space, cause you still got that big lump that's finna set down in there, this gear. Yeah, so when you set that in there, you know, more than likely, it's gonna come up. Well, I know this is gonna come up. Yeah. That's pretty close. It's settling. But yeah, I think I want to dip a little bit out. Take the knife. That one got the wrong end on it. Let me see. Take one of my hobby knives and dip some up out of there. Like I say, you want to try to not get it in those holes, y'all. Yeah, if you can't help it. Because when them screws go back in there, man, it will actually blow. It will actually crack your diff, man, if you're not careful. Yeah, it'll crack them diff. I think I'm gonna take just a little bit more out. I think I'm good with that. But if you put your top on there, man, put that other side on there and it's coming squirting out, you got too much. Shouldn't do that. Yeah, it shouldn't do that at all. Yeah, you got too much, man, if it's doing that. I always like to wipe that off so that gasket can do what it do by itself. Give it best chance of sealing. But yeah, you just want a little bit up top of those gears showing, man. But I believe that'll be good, because once it settle down in all them little crevices and holes like spots and stuff, I believe I'm gonna be good. Cause I got a little bit of top showing on my gears. If I put this on and it come out though, I know I need to go back and take some out. Nope. I don't know if I like that, y'all. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more out. Ain't like it's pouring out the side or nothing, man, but I think I need a little more space in there. Gotta wipe that back, man, so I won't get in my hole, in my screw hole. Yeah, might got a little bit in that one. Get back. Try to put me a little needle or something, a pin down in there and try to get that back out of there as much as I can. Yeah, I don't like that. Take a little bit more of that out of there, man. Feel better with that. I mean, it don't have to be full, guys. Yeah, it don't have to be full. Okay. Now I'm gonna take some real sharp. See, can I push a little bit of that back out of there, man? Yeah. Yeah, man, them screws. I know it sounds a little strange, but believe me, partner, you can crack a diff, man. Now some diffs, them screws, that hole be all the way through. These, they're not. So I wouldn't advise letting any get in there. Yep, and if it do, man, you need to try to get it out much as you can. I'm okay. It was just a little bit around the edge, the top, but yeah, I'm good. And I like the way that fluid look right there. It look a lot better, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna dry this gasket, wipe this gasket back off, because I don't want all that excess on it. You want to be careful with your gasket too, guys. Yeah. Yep, I like that. Like that a lot better, y'all. And you can see them little spots right there, man. It need to line up with your other little squares. It got some little pieces that's protruding out of there, man. You want to line them up. Just keep in mind, they go right over your gears. Yeah, you'll see the little square spot, because you know your hose is for your screws, but you'll see. But yeah, you want to line them little squares up with that. This right here is pretty self-explanatory. You know your screws got to go back in there. Yeah, that feel a lot better right there. And that's it, man. I'm trying to figure out why they have these type of screws in here. I almost want to not go back with them, but put a flathead in there. I don't know why they have these. Yeah, and the head just sticking. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. My bad, guys. Hey, act like you didn't see that last little bit. I'm learning. Just dumbass. There we go, baby. There we go. I'm tripping, man. Got one guy on my channel, man, telling me to go back in the house and get another line or something. I don't know. I don't know what he insinuating. I guess he insinuated me tooting cocaine or powder or something because I sniffed. Caught COVID a couple of years ago, and I was telling him that in a text. And had blood clots on both lungs, and it also messed up my sinus. And I told him that, and he said he done caught COVID too. Man, you don't do that in every video. If that was the case, you do it in every video. I'm like, man, it's not even worthy of a response. Cause I told him, man, I caught COVID a couple of years ago, and I almost died. Had blood clots on both lungs, and I said, it ain't no laughing matter. But he said, man, I had COVID too. And man, that is you, partner. Don't you remember how COVID was killing some people and some people were just putting in the hospital? Then there was some people that was fine. Come on, dude. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, I sniff on some, I sniff on, sometimes I don't sniff. I could be at work in the sun, 90-degree weather, man. My sinuses will stop up. You know, why I'm explaining this shit, I don't know. But come on, man. Yeah, you can have sinus problems. That don't mean they're gonna act up all the damn time. Yeah. It's like you get sick. Some days you'll feel okay, and some days you don't. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, I don't do drugs, partner. Yeah. It's the closest thing to drugs I do right here. That's a vape. Again, why I'm explaining that, man, I don't know. But anyway. That's it, guys. Yeah. That's it, man. You don't have to put no Loctite, of course, because you're going back in plastic, nylon, or whatever you want to call it. You want to tighten one side, then jump across. You don't want to tighten two, you know, on that one side. Pull that thing, make it. You want the seat down on there. Make sure it's seating down on there. And keep in mind, you screwing in plastic, man. So you ain't got to lay in it or nothing. It's just plastic. Just need to be really snug. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. And if you put that back on there, man, and it's not turning smooth, something's wrong, partner. Yeah, I like that a lot better, man. Yeah, not locked, but real tight. Real tight. That's what I like. Yeah. And when I put my wheels on and turn it, I hope it feel like I want it to feel, and I think it is. So anyway, man, I guess we're gonna call it. And don't make a mistake, cause you can, man. Don't make a mistake and put this in the wrong way. You're gonna have your wheels. You can do that, guys. So anybody that's doing this, man, make sure you don't put that thing in the wrong side. You need to know what side this was on, cause it will go either way, man. yeah, it will go either way, and it will screw down on there, and it will look right and everything. That is very important. You'll be taking everything back loose. So what you do, if you don't know and can't remember and didn't think to look at that, just take. It's real important, y'all. Take and turn your wheels. Turn your wheels. See which way your drive shaft. See which way, watch which way your drive shaft is turning, man. Okay, that's going forward. Your drive shaft is turning around that way, clockwise if you're looking at the car from the back, going forward. So you want to make sure when you turn this, like now it's wrong. When you turn this that way, you want to make sure this right here is spinning this way. The same way those tires are spinning. You want to make sure it's spinning that way right there. See, I got this one on backwards. You know, I check it before I put it on. I'm just trying to explain it to you guys. But yeah, that's all you got to do, man. Just turn that. Take and turn that drive shaft. Watch the way that's spinning around, man. And you spin this around. When you spin that around, if it's going backwards, you know you got them in wrong. All you gotta do is flip it back around. Like I say, they will go either way. It will screw down on there and it will look good. See now, that right there, looking at my car from the back, it's going clockwise. So I'm gonna turn this clockwise, looking at it from the back. And when I turn it clockwise, these should be rotating in the same direction as my front wheels. It's simple, but it's real important. I've done that before when I first started fooling with these cars. Put it all back together, and you talking about something crazy, man. Yeah, take it all back apart. Yeah. Oh, talking so much, man. I'm forgetting. You wanna put a little grease back in there. It ain't super important, but you wanna at least take the grease, because it's gonna be some decent grease still in there, especially if your car ain't old. Just take some of that grease and put it back on that gear, man. You ain't really got to pack that thing with grease or nothing like that, cause it's gonna slang it off anyway, you know. But that grease will, you know, get warm. It'll make its way, you know, little by little. It'll still get back on that gear. But yeah, you wanna just get some on that gear, man. Yeah, that's all. You don't have to get no new grease or nothing. You just want to make sure you get some on that gear. Yeah. I'm running my mouth, make sure I got it back in. Right, okay. And that's it, guys. Yeah, that's it. $1 million. 1 million is good, man. I'm gonna do my other car. I'm gonna do it too. Would use my power wrench, but I don't want to show nobody no bad habit. I go real slow with it going back on, but it's best not to use a power wrench. Power driver, man, period. Guy. It really is. It's best not to use it. It's best to just tighten up. Now, if you got a really long screw, that's fine. Just spin it down, you know, close to your stopping point. And man, use your hand tool. Yeah, that shit handy and convenient and everything, but you will mess some up, man, if you're not careful. Sometimes you can mess some up being careful. Yeah. Yeah, we have it. I like that. Okay, so now figure out how to put this thing back together. Hey, boy, I tell you. It's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. I'm gonna stop this video, man, for the sake of time, because it's gonna be way gonna be way too long, man. I just wanted to show you guys the diff. Breaking down the diff apart, that's all. Yeah. These things, they got a little dip in them, so you'll see the way they go, man. They got a little dip in them right there, and your diff got the same thing, top and bottom. They got that little indent right there. Yeah. And you really can't put them on wrong, for real. What you don't want to do, man, is forget your little, what's the name? Like I was saying, you don't want to forget, shit. You don't want to forget your little washers, those little spacers, man. Because if you forget them, your A on, when you put them back on, they're going to wiggle on you. Yeah. You want to make sure you get those back on there, man. Yeah. Fingers so big, man. It's gonna be hard for me. And just looking at it, just keep in mind, you know you got it turned right. Just know them shocks, you know your shocks go in the back. So you know that part's gonna be in the back. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, man, it's really not hard. Not hard at all. Doing a rock in a hard place. Slide right back together. Pretty easy. Got these two bevel head screws, and they're pretty long, so you know they go in there. It's only 2 of those. 4 of those. Take that back. Wish I had my other little not dog bones, but these things. They coming though. Wish I had them so I could put them back on here, cause I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, man, I'm not dealing with that no more. Not dealing with that anymore, Bubble. These go in there. Got one. Should have one more of these. And this should be with 2 of these. Short ones, they go, they come out of there. That's what was holding your sway bar. And what I do, I just stick them back. I just stick the screw back in there, man. Yeah. Just so I ain't got a hole right there. Yeah, I just stick the screw back in because I'm not going back with the sway bar. Yep. Okay, where the other little booger at? Right there. what I forgot to do. But I can still do it now. Let's get my dog bones in. But can't get them in. You can always just loosen that one screw. But you probably get them in like this. Get a little aggravating. It's a little aggravating trying to do it like this. But I think you can do it. Yeah. On the other one, now that you got that one in, let me see, will that work? I think it's gonna work. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that one in. Leave that one in. I'm just gonna take this off and get this other one back in. Yeah, you can only get one in. Man, I hope I haven't lost that washer. Normally grease will keep it held up. The washer go on the axle. You know, axle. Yep, there you have it. Snug, y'all. Just want it snug. I always look at it so I know where it's at. Once that metal touch the plastic, man, it's in its, that's it, man. You just want it snug. That's all. But yeah, you have washers on here. Yeah, it's still in there. Yeah, don't want to lose him. Oh yeah, I forgot I used that little pin, so I can't put that back on there right now. I need to find another one. I got one somewhere. Okay, next thing. That's it. You have to watch these because they will come off, y'all. Just have to press them back on there, but they will come off on you. I see you. Ha! Let me set that over there, man. Now, man, you wanna? I wish I knew that, man, before I took my spur gear off. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy, man. The other cars I had, man, I had to pry that out of there. Yeah, I had to heat it and stuff. Again, on this right here, y'all, you can't put your tread locker. You can't put it on your screws, because if you do when you screw them through that plastic, man, it's gonna wipe it off. So you want to put it on this part. Yeah, you want to put it on this part. That way you know you got some in there. Yeah. Yeah, that way you know you got some on your screw, man. And these some more short screws. Tread locker, man. Anytime you're doing metal on metal, metal on aluminum, whatever. But yeah, you want to use this stuff. And that's another thing. It don't have to be tight, just snug, man. It's not like it's under a lot of pressure. At least not going out anyway. It's under a tremendous amount of pressure, but not coming off. Just snug. Again, guys, this is Kimbrough gear, man. 44 is the smallest tooth count that I've seen. Yep, 44. This right here is a 32 pitch. But yeah, this is the smallest I've seen, man. Put your gear back, your spur back on, and of course you know you want to wipe that off, man. Put your spur back on, man. Just turn that flat spot up. You know it's your grow up gotta hit that flat spot. So turn that up, man. Turn it up. You can look through your hole and see it. Well, you can look at this because the other flat spot where your dry shaft going, they all lined up. They're all lined up together. All the way up your dry shaft, they all lined up. You want to take that out, that grub screw out, so you can get some tread lock on it. I always put some, like on my gears and stuff, I always put some on the very top of it too. It helps.